Hello there, and welcome back to this Let's Play of Knytt Underground. So in the last episode we ended below this tail village here. We made a single tail very sad with himself and talked to a couple of other ones. And I think what I want to do now is head upwards. Also, this place is very sad in itself because it's full of light bulbs containing human souls, as we remember. Because as we now know, that is how light bulbs work. I think this puzzle should be very solvable by now. Essentially of the same kind as one that we've encountered numerous times later or earlier on in the game. But of course I'm going to mess it up now that I said that. So we got a new artifact, a new flower. So I guess we only needed 5 flowers in order to complete the game, or rather needed 5 flowers to satisfy the sprite who was trying to get flowers in order to open up the doors of the Bill of Fate. So I don't think we will actually need this one. And also he said that there would be 10 in total, but I think our inventory only holds 8. So that is a little strange. Can we make this jump perhaps by just exploiting gravity? Yep, just exactly. We are getting very close to having looked at the entire area of the game right now. Or in the third chapter rather. So I think we're getting closer to the end of the game. Looks like there's another guy here who wants to talk to us. This is Aoi. Hello, Sprite. Welcome. Please be careful around me. I have an egg here. Oh, that's cute. So I guess these guys come out of eggs. We'll be very careful, promise. It's my first egg. It's kind of scary. Don't worry, you'll do fine. Thank you. Now, aren't you two being slightly hysterical? What? Why would you even say that? It's just an egg. Duh. Hi again. So I guess we weren't actually told if tails come out of eggs, or how exactly they reproduce. And I'm just going to assume that, although Celia's comment might hint at the opposite. I guess that's our last picture actually, which is great because we're not that far from Crystal Path, so we can go there afterwards perhaps, or on our way to the various Bells of Fate, if we can manage to get to the Pixie. And I don't see why we shouldn't. This definitely looked like it would be easy enough. Yeah, there we go. No problem at all. Wait, so who do we have here? This is Rio. It's very cool hair. Is it full of umbrellas or what is that? And okay, $5 that Dora is going to say that this girl here is cute. Or maybe not. So how do you know the story about the pixies is true? It could just be a myth. Dad told me. Which just automatically confirms it. I forget it. I like your story. Why shouldn't it be true though? Do we have a better explanation? Let's go up here. So I guess I owe you guys $5, which is a problem because I don't even have dollars. It's not exactly the currency I spent most of in my daily life. So I'm not really sure why I agreed to that. Hopefully you guys out there didn't agree. In which case I don't owe anybody anything. Worst case is this YouTube channel is going to end up being very popular. I'm going to spend the rest of my days in debt to everybody out there. Let's hope that's not going to happen. So what do we have here? Except certain death. Is it possible to make that jump? I don't think it is. But then on the other hand, there isn't really anything else to do here, so let me just try it a couple of times. That's not the way to do it. There could of course be a secret hidden somewhere that I didn't find before. Where could that be though? This doesn't look good at all. I don't really see any obvious secrets around. There isn't really room for any secrets either, so it has to be something else. Could be up here, perhaps. Almost made the jump, actually. I think I'll check that out, and if that doesn't work, I'll have to leave this place and come back later. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Oh, come on, game. I've always been so nice to you. No secrets up here. So what do we actually do here? I don't think there's any obvious way to get there. I mean, we could go backwards and then maybe go up. Maybe that's what we're supposed to do. I'll go back and check. Might as well, because we're so close. This also looks like it could be a bit of a problem. Oh, so this guy's not even on all the time. Was that also the case with the ones above? Because then we could have exploited that fact. Let's play this safe. And again, that is the worst thing about trying to play puzzle games while other people are watching. You are necessarily going to fuck it up, essentially. I'll have to go around just a little bit. Oh, the goal with the egg is gone. Strange. We did talk to all of these, right? Yeah. And just do this once more. Requiring a little bit of concentration. Wait. Oh, I needed to go one screen further to the left. This looks like it could be a problem, doesn't it? How do I get up there? Can I get up there? I can get up here, but I don't think there was anything up here. Yeah, of course there was the flower. And that's about it. So how is this going to be possible at all? Maybe if I can gain some momentum in this room that I can then use to go all the way to the left. It seems like a bit of a stretch, but maybe it's just exactly what I had to do. Actually, that worked. Wow. I didn't expect that to work at all. And I'm not sure that was the way I was supposed to go either. I think we've concluded several times over the course of the series that these jumps, you just can't make them. What if I go over to the left instead? Is that possible? It's more possible, that's for sure. But it's still not going to help me at all, is it? I'm going to lose too much momentum. So I guess I do have to solve a puzzle up there somehow. So for now, let's just go back again. This guy didn't really pose much of a threat. I guess possibly there's a secret in the room where he's standing. Something like up here, maybe. Would have made sense, I think. But apparently not. This room I just don't like at all. Up. I don't think we can make this in one go. There we go. So let me just check how the mechanics of these guys actually work again, if they stop as well. Because if that's the case, maybe this puzzle is more doable. It doesn't seem like that's the case at all, though. Could be a secret somewhere. Maybe I'm just being stupid right now, but I honestly don't see how this is possible. Okay, so you're going to turn off at some point. Or am I just going to stay here forever until I die? Oh, well. That is strange. Maybe there's some way around it. I don't see it right now, but I might have to come back to that later. This is pretty strange place. This one. We must be very close to the surface right now, actually. Wonder if that is the outside world that we can see in the background right now. I don't want to go down here just yet, do I? Do I have any choice, actually? I do have a little bit of choice. As in, let me just go down here and check that area first. I want to go there as the absolutely last thing, because if I mess that up, then I will end the other side of the map. And that is not necessarily what I want to do. Also, Celia was kind of opposed to the whole idea to begin with. And she's been nice to us, so why don't we just repay that? And not go there just yet. Still kind of wonder what happened to the tail there. All right. Of course, this is exactly how I planned to solve the puzzle when I thought it out in my mind. Obviously. Oh, what do we have here? Another one of these strange machines. Is it powering anything? It doesn't really look like it. So can we get up there somehow? Not without going back, I think. So let's just see what else we have first. This is another fairly tricky one. So the entire area is full of water, which means that I can't really go anywhere when this guy is on or close to any water. It's actually pretty clever, I think. I have to both look at where he is compared to where the water is. So now we're back here again. There's a single room back there that I didn't have a look at. So might as well just have a go at that first and then come back. If it's possible for me to get up there, of course. I think it is. Just exactly, yeah. Nothing up here at all, though. Alright, fair enough. Again, a little bit of concentration required on my part. So, what exactly do we want to use this for? I can't even tell. Want to use it here? No, of course we don't. Was there anything downstairs that we needed it for? Or, I mean, obviously we couldn't bring it all the way up, so... That was a little strange. Wait, who do we have here? Is that the girl with the egg? Oh, please help me. What happened? Wait, where's your egg? It's gone. They looked away. Somebody took it. Please, you must help me. Of course, we're gonna help her. Don't worry, we'll bring it back in no time. If we can manage to get up there. So I probably need the blue power-up for that somehow. Unless I just use my other tactic that always seems to work, which includes doing something completely random until I somehow end up there. Is that going to work right now? Apparently not. Alright, so we have to do something more clever than that. I probably didn't want to go down here, that's for sure. Actually, I haven't been here in a while. Oh, maybe this free-floating one is going to allow us to get all the way up there. Oh, for God's sake, that was not how I wanted to do it. Alright, let's try that once more. I'm not sure it's going to be enough power, but let's try it anyway. I want to definitely get up as far as I can. Ah, that was too slow. So I think it is possible though. I just need to be a bit faster than I am. Ah, that wasn't good enough either. I could probably do with less. I mean, it's not like the puzzles in this game generally are that difficult. But, you know. Oh, so close! So close. Okay, so I think that's what we have to do. And yeah, a little bit of precision involved as well. So did you guys, when you were kids, have these puzzles where you have a ball and you have to follow it through a labyrinth? Is that gonna make it? No, very close still. And then there are all kinds of holes that the ball could get into, and you would have to start over. And this kind of feels like one of those. I think that's gonna make it great. Okay, so what do we have here? Ari must be desperate to have this egg again. So I guess it was stolen by a bunch of bats. So, I mean, we could go down here, but we could also just have a look in here first. This looks very dangerous. But it is where I want to go, isn't it? Alright, let's give her the egg. Not have her waiting. Here you go, some birds have taken it. My egg! I don't know how to thank you. You're heroes. I'm sure you do the same. Did you two simultaneously obtain the power of over-dramatization? Sure, Sealer, this is about her egg. Yes, exactly. I can't believe I let myself lose it. What if I'll be really bad? Don't even say it. You'll make a great mom. I hope you're right. Thank you, you're heroes. We are heroes. Doris, since when are you psychic? What do you mean? How do you know Ari's having a baby? Sealer's just plain stupid right now, isn't she? Don't look at me like I'm stupid. How did you know? She doesn't look pregnant at all. Yeah. That almost seems a little bit out of character, doesn't it? Because Sheila is supposed to go to have gone to this right university and supposedly be the most wise out of the bunch here. But I mean, assuming that I'm not wrong and that is not how tales reproduce. But the game seems to very much imply that it is. What is the right way to do this? Apparently that one. That was very lucky. Okay, so we can use this for something. I guess to come by this guy. Alright. Of course, if it was just her, like, breakfast, then it would be perhaps more understandable. So I have already gone up there, but let's just go up there again. Alright. A little bit of backtracking required here. Let's make this episode just a little bit longer. Alright, now we're almost back where we started again. So I guess we do have to go in here now, even if Celia doesn't really want that to happen. But it seems like we have to in order to get one of our Bells of Fate, because at least on the map it looked like it was here. But of course, you can't tell right now, but I can. Our map is actually not working at the moment. If I press space, nothing happens. So this is very strange. Now we're out of the area again. And somehow ended up over here. So it seems like our map is actually working, as in I went over here. So I just have to kind of memorize where I've gone to and where I am. But this might take a while, I think. So I think now, on the other hand, is a pretty good time to end this episode. And then next time we'll have a closer look at this very weird place, Utopia. But for now, thank you everybody for watching, and I will see you some other time.